Yeah, this training as well is an expository training. I've learned so much, and I've learned to understand that persons with disability are human beings. They are human beings first, and they have human rights. They have right to education, they have right to reproductive health, they have right to all the conventions, all the made to know that persons with disability are human beings. We first of all treat them as persons, and that they have human rights. They have rights to education, they have rights to reproductive health, and we should treat them as humans, not with sympathy, but we should know that we should treat them with empathy, and we should know that they have rights as well. So that is the takeaway for me.
My name is Nehemiah Anini. I'm a broadcast journalist based in Abuja. Yeah, the training has really widened my horizon, particularly to know more about disability, knowing the terminologies of reporting, knowing the right language to use when reporting, and knowing the right language to use when writing on disability. It's an eye-opener, particularly yesterday when we were taught about the data analysis and how to use it to analyze certain things that should be known in a certain way, using graphics, using pictorial, and other things that should be known using regression analysis. So it's really a good take-home for me, and I'm going to put it to practice, my write-up, my reporting, and then to see that the persons with disability anyway get the desired attention using my media, which is FRCN Radio Nigeria, that has the widest network in Africa. Thank you.
This training has been an eye-opening training for me. First of all, I understood that the persons living with disability are an essential part of the society. They have rights just like everybody. They have rights to education, rights to healthcare, and several other rights that they have that the society should understand and respond to them just the way they respond to other people's needs. I also understand that they have a right to education, and one of the things that was an eye-opening session to me was the language to use for reporting, that you don't refer to people as handicapped, persons living with disability as handicapped. You have to use the appropriate language to refer to them, and as journalists we have the responsibility to properly inform the society about not just what is happening to the disabled, but also to use the appropriate language in passing that information to the society.
My name is Esther Musu. I am a broadcast journalist, and I am very grateful for this opportunity to learn and correct our errors in media, because sometimes in radio we just say things that we feel like it's good to say because it is widely used. But today and yesterday actually, I learned new things. I learned new terminologies, and I want to thank you to our trainers. They are awesome, they are wonderful, and they are built in knowledge. And the class from beginning to end wasn't boring. Nobody was sleeping. That's how insightful it was. Those are my takeaways, because when I go for conferences and trainings, I look at people that inspire us, people that share the knowledge. How do they relate with us? And this has been one of the best, and I'm really grateful to be here. And I want to say I'm going to be a voice, use the media, use the radio to pass the message and be a source of hope.
My name is Aisha Shoyinbadeni, a broadcaster. I represent 98.7 FM Abuja. Well, the whole event, the 2-day training on disability and inclusion, has been very insightful. Today I've learned that, yesterday and today actually, I've learned that the people with disability are first human before any other thing, before their disability. And I've also learned that the languages we use for them, like deaf, like dumb, all of those things are not accepted. And so now I would be able to use what I've learned here to improve in terms of my radio programs, in terms of my reportage, and in terms of describing and talking about people with disability in the society. it has been insightful. I'm happy to be here, and I hope that more journalists get the opportunity to come here to learn and relearn, because there's a lot that we don't know that we need to know. Thank you so much.
Okay, my name is Maliki. I work for Captain TV and also Cameras. Firstly, commend the organizers of the event that it is very insightful. And since yesterday we have started this program, I learned a lot of things, most especially how to address people living with disability. There are different ways of which people can call their names, and by not reaching to their right for positions. And I want to say that we have learned a lot, and it has helped us to listen our ways of reporting. Actually, I'm not with disability before, but now I have changed to politics text. So I'm very special that I think with the knowledge I have gathered here, how we disseminate some of my colleagues that are reporting disability and how to address them. I must commend them once again, the organizers that they have done a good work, and I want to say that these things will continue and it should also be taken to the grassroots level so that all of us can be aware and know that these things is the natural things.
My name is Isa Ismaila, and I'm an investigative journalist with Media Trust, publisher of Daily Trust newspaper. So this 2D fellowship Africa Foundation for Young Media Professional is really insightful. It has actually exposed me to the nitty-gritties of covering issues that has to do with disabilities, issue about inclusion, and I am very certain that once I live here, the knowledge that I've actually gained, I'm going to harness it with my reporting skills to do better by reporting them in a better way, that people with disabilities, by ensuring that they are adequately protected and they are actually respected. That's one thing I'm sure we're going to do.
My name is Engineer Hannah Mlayinka. I've been in the program for that was organized by the African Young Professionals, and I was one of their facilitators. We are here to expand the knowledge on the issues of disabilities and inclusive reporting in the media sector. So we've discussed about disabilities, the barriers, the models, and what is expected in an inclusive document, inclusive reportage. If you are not aware of what an issue is, I don't think you can propagate it further. So this workshop has dealt deeply about increasing the awareness of what is even disability and how an inclusive reportage should be. And from the reports, feedback that we got from the media practitioners that are participants in this conference, it was very encouraging, and I know that the narrative will soon be changed all across our media houses. Thank you very much. I hope more of this program will come in the nearest future so that our media houses can be more inclusive. And with this, we all together will move on without leaving anyone.
So my name is Lara Bamore. I report for the Abuja Inquirer, and I like to tell myself that I'm a body disability advocate. What I learned in the past 2 days is that I have a responsibility, and it opened me up to how to write my reports, inclusive reporting, how to use terminologies, and most importantly, that the number of persons with disability is about 35 million. And if that is 35 million and we're not doing anything about it, that means there's still work to be done. You get. And then one of the things that also I learned ableism. I learned that I shouldn't say, I used to say visually impaired, but now I learned that it's persons with visual impairments, so the terminologies that I think those are my takeaways from here. And then I'm sure that moving forward, my report is going to be better. And then I also learned that there's a W3C website accessibility, so whatever it is that we're doing is now a consciousness. So it's a period that I came here to learn, and I unlearn, and then I'm now learning. And most importantly, I also belong to an Association of Persons with some journalists for inclusion. So it's going to be like I'm going to do a step down to them to start with, and then also my reports are going to change. And I know that if I'm going to write a report, I know how to go about it. I know that I have stakeholders because these organizers have opened us up to how to engage with stakeholders to make our report